poem is called Freshie. Freshie is a word to me that has meant a lot to me growing up. In the sense that, of course, you know, I'm a second generation kid here, growing up in England. Come from Ethiopia and Somalia. But I think getting to about 16, 17, maybe even 14, being in the classroom and seeing how people interact with kids that don't really speak English very well. That was something that always didn't really sit well with me. The idea that you and I, people of my colour, including black people, Asian people, were cussing others, our brothers and sisters, for not being able to acclimatise and adapt to this new world so quickly. Oh, your English isn't as good as mine, you're different, I'm gonna cuss you out. But we have do you know how incredibly difficult and hard it is to leave your friends, your family, your surroundings, your environment where you grew up? Because it's unsafe, because you can't live there anymore, because there's new pastures and better opportunities for your family to live and grow and make success for themselves in a different country. And now you want to alienate them. So this is a reminder to those brothers. I've been guilty of it too, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I woke up and I was like, nah. This poem is called Freshie. If you haven't been introduced to this world, then count yourself lucky. Because it's the most inconsiderate, degrading thing you could say to someone, of colour, of creed, or whatever it may be. And it's funny when it's coming from someone who looks like me, but obviously doesn't think like me. Because if they did, they remember where they came from. They must have lost their roots when they grew up. Now I'm staring at this British immigrant with his nose to the sky and his eyes drooping down at me. Have you forgotten the day your poor mother left her home for your future? She risked her life across an unforgiving desert to climb under the cabin of an international ferry, or sit on a crowded boat that was waiting to capsize. You are the silent prayers your mother's made under her breath. You are the fear your father felt but could not express. You are the solemn promise he made to be everyone's strength. You were not delivered at Buckingham Palace. You were probably conceived in a B&B in Hounslow if you were lucky. Above a chip shop that was poorly kept where you faced eviction every few months. You are the tears your mother wept to keep the bailiffs away. You are the insults your father tolerated to work a 9 to 5 he was overqualified for. You are the dreams, the land and the medical practice he left behind when the war broke out and your danger. When the war broke out and your life was in danger. So excuse me if the irony is sweet, because the person you are insulting is who you used to be. Except your apple has been on the ground for too long to remember we are all from the same tree.